Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. This layout was actually, this photo was taken on my birthday in 1991, and today is my birthday in 2014. And I had just found out when, like a couple hours before this picture was taken, I had just found out that I was pregnant with my first child, Justin. And so this was a very happy day, and I will never forget it. I am using the leftovers of a hip kit to do this, to create this layout. And I had some scraps. I'm using scraps, as you can tell. And this little Christmas tree paper, I had die cut some stars out of it for another layout, but I wanted to use it anyway. And so I got some glitter paper from DCWV right there. And I'm going to back it in glitter paper and then use it in my layout. And I think that's a good way to use up scraps. And it's unique because it's die cut, right? So the background paper, if I didn't tell you, is from Ellie Studio. And I don't remember where the black paper came from. But the red stripe on the bottom of the black paper is just the branding strip. And I just left it on. Excuse me. It's early in the morning here. Okay, so now I've got the basic layout of my page, and I'm just going to glue everything down. And this picture was taken at my parents' house, and my mom said, "Go stand with the tree and I'll take your picture," and you know. So that's what I did. We were decorating it. And it's funny because I look back at this picture and I was so thin and so young. And I didn't think I was, though. I remember thinking that I looked fat in this picture, and now I look back and go, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? So I found this tag, and that came in the hip kit as well. And I'm going to use that. I just put some twine through it. It says, "'Tis the season for cheer." And I'm going to go through the little die cuts from Ellie Studio. And I'm just going to pick out some die cuts. Up at the top, I put one that says "Documenting December." I don't do December daily, so I figured it would be a good way to use that up on this layout. And then there's one that says "Trimming the Tree," and this one just says December. And then there's that black chalkboard looking one down there on the bottom right that says "Merry Christmas." And you can tell we lived in Florida because I was wearing a t-shirt. Although I probably thought it was cold. It's funny, what I thought was cold then and what I think is cold now is totally different. So I found a little Christmas tree die cut, and I decided to use that too. And now I'm looking down for my roller date stamps. I keep them on the bottom, in a bottom drawer. So I was reaching to get one of those, and I'm just going to stamp the date on there. And I think I put the wrong year. I put 92, but it's really 91. So I'm going to have to go back and fix that. And then my big head got in the way just a second ago. I changed my camera so that you can see the entire page now. So I moved it up and in. And so every once in a while my head gets in the way, but at least you can see the whole layout now, and I don't cut off the top or bottom very often, so hopefully that'll be better. So I just used a reindeer paper clip from Webster's Pages. It's so cute. I love those things. And now I'm going to hot glue down a Christmas tree wood veneer, and I think, what is that? I think that one says joy or peace or something like that. And now I'm just going to do a little bit of journaling, and I put in there that I had just found out that Justin was on his way, although I didn't know he was a Justin yet. And now I've got these Paper Mania shimmer dome stickers. They're like enamel dots, but they're real shimmery, and I'm just going to add a red one here and there. And then I've got these arrows from another former hip kit that I never used, and they're gold. And I'm going to use a gold arrow down at the bottom of my journaling, and then a gold star on both of my Christmas trees. And that, I think, is my layout. Yep, that's it. So thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.